Okay, my mic was muted. That's not. We're off to a great start, guys. Um, Anyway, hi. Why is my character all fucked up? Why? Okay, I need to fix. I fixed a bunch of stream stuff, and still there's some stuff that's not fixed. I can't. Oh, y'all, I stayed up till like 2 a.m. last night making the playlist and making like the music stuff work. As you can see, it's working now. I made a whole playlist of Splatoon shit and also fan-made shit. So yeah. Oh my god. But yeah. I hope you'll like the playlist. And yeah. We are critiquing idle designs today. Now, before okay, I'm gonna preface by saying I got so many more submissions than I thought. I made a post about it, but if you didn't see it, I was expecting maybe like 30 responses at most. I got 68. 68, bruh. Last night it was only like 60. Now it's 68. And yeah. I cannot get to all of them. I will not be able to get to all of them today. But we will get through as many as we can today. I'm gonna start from who submitted first and then work my way up. The forum is not accepting responses right now just because of the sheer number of them. It's gonna take me probably a couple streams to get through all of them because I don't want to like rush through all of them. Like, I want to give genuine good feedback. So I'm not accepting responses right now, but I'll open them back up once we've caught up, okay? So just be patient, please. Yeah. Also, my chat is not appearing in my OBS. I need to fix that. Hold on, sorry. I'm not sure why. Let me fix that. No, wait. Alright. Oh, that's how I fix that. Okay. Give me 1 second. How about chat? Okay, there we go. Oh my god, can I... Where is it? Okay. Okay, whatever. Oh my god. Sorry, I don't know why my chat isn't working for this. Oh wait, you know what? No, don't do that! Don't do that! No! Okay, yeah, I shouldn't be doing this on stream. Let's just we'll just do it. Well, I have it in a separate window. 'Cause fuck my life. Okay. All right, let me look at the chat now. Hi everyone, thank you for coming. It's because we love you, Regi. I don't know what that is in response to, but thank you. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna turn down the music just a little bit because it's distracting me. Just a little bit. Okay. Alright, let's start with the first one then, I guess. Okay. Hold on, let me find the right window. I have so many windows open, bro. I only have one, I only have one monitor, so please be patient with me. Okay, so first up, we have, and now I'm stupid. I didn't make a field for giving like the group name because I'm a fucking dumbass. So I'm just gonna have to figure it out from what the person has sent me. So yeah. Let me check how this appears. Yeah, okay. Okay. Okay, so all of the above, we're just gonna see what this is. I'm gonna open all of these. I could have like downloaded all of these beforehand, but like that would have taken too fucking long, and I just don't feel like doing that. Okay. Oh my gosh, she's tall. Okay, there's not much going on there. Okay. Wonder Bells. Okay, this is called this group is called Wonder Bells, apparently. Oh my god, that's so cute. And we have these two, Adriana and Cheryl. Oh yeah, before I continue, okay, I need to say, please do not like clown on any designs, even if you don't like them or if the art does not look good to you. Please, 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 please do not say anything negative. It is because this is going to be saved as a VOD, and people are going to be looking at my critiques. And if they see somebody clowning on their shit, that's gonna feel bad, and they're not going to want to keep creating anymore. So if I see any of that, you're out. Okay. Also, I'm going to be honest while being nice. I'll try to be nice, but like I'm also this is like an actual critique, okay? And I mentioned this in the forum, like if you're not comfortable with with me being honest about like the design and like saying things that to help you improve, even if they're not necessarily what you want to hear, don't submit. But I made that clear in the forum, so yeah, I don't know how to continue this sentence. Okay, let's go. Okay, are we all good? Okay, we're all good. So, okay, we have these two. So like I'm guessing they have a lot of colors. Sorry, I just need to take in the design for a second. I love the punky vibes already. I'm trying to is there, oh yeah, this is the one of them together. Okay, I'm seeing some similarities. Yeah, like there's, or wait, sorry, it's just a little hard to tell because the picture's low quality, but right away I'm seeing a little bit of matching stuff. I can like they both have chokers, which is pretty cool. Those that complements each other pretty well. I think I would their hair also, or not the hair, that's like a cape. Oh, okay. The cape kind of reflects the hair on Cheryl. Right away though, I will say I would definitely say these need more coordination. Like they feel very individualized right now. They would make great characters on their own, but as at
MRCP 9345 paid to Yap, just stop by how do eyes with or contact.
I don't know what the fuck that means, I'm sorry, but thank you for the super chat. Born or with oh, are you saying like do the eyes like do they have contacts, or are they born like that? I mean, I don't know which eyes you're referring to, but I think Inklings and Octolings just kind of got cool eyes. But anyway, okay, but yeah, I would say there needs to be a lot more coordination here, because there's just a lot of features that just kind of, yeah, they're just really individualized. Like but there are some that I see, like again, like the chokers. There's kind of that long piece in the back of the hair and the cape, that kind of complements each other. They both have, Adriana has gloves, and Cheryl has, she doesn't have gloves, but she has like these, can y'all see my cursor, actually? I can't fucking tell. I don't think y'all can see my cursor. That would be helpful if y'all could see my cursor, actually, but whatever, I'll figure that out later. She has these on her hands. They're kind of like covered like gloves. Anyway, and they both have long socks. Yeah. And they both have 3 colors. So there's definitely some coordination going on here. And also their colors contrast really well. I would say like, I guess idols don't necessarily have to have one color to represent them, but it is kind of hard to coordinate 3 colors for one character and 3 colors for another character. So just keep that in mind. That can get overwhelming to the eye if you're not careful with it. But right now it looks good. And also, like, in turn, I can see, like, Adriana's kind of, like, represented by, like, an X, kind of. And then Cheryl's kind of like a circle with a heart. That's cool. They each have, like, a symbol. Cheryl has, like, this big symbol on her shirt, and then, Adriana has, like, one on her belt. I would say maybe, like, give, like, Adriana, like, a bigger symbol somewhere, or, like, make Cheryl smaller.
At MRCP 9345 paid to Yap, actually idols have unique eyes, normal inkling not.
Yeah, that's true. I personally think the base Inkling Octoling, though, is just kind of like, it's meant to project whatever design you want onto it. So personally, I think, like, normal Octolings besides, like, idols can have cool eyes, but that's just me. Anyway, so I hope, like, what I'm getting across what I'm trying to say. Like, there definitely needs to be some more coordination, like, in any way, honestly. Like, there's some, but, like, there definitely needs to be more. But I really like them. I think they're really cute. I really like the colors. The colors are my favorite part, for sure. Okay. Are those Sassy's idol? Yes. Alright, I think, actually, I'm trying to, their eyes do match. Actually, the way their eyes are coordinated is very good. Like, the lashes on this one go down, the lashes on this one go up, and, like, if I'm guessing from the designs that Adriana has more of a outgoing personality, Cheryl maybe not so much, because of, like, the angular shapes and the warm colors. Those tend to correlate to, like, fiery, more like lively, energetic qualities. So whereas round qualities tend to signify, like, a softer personality. So if that's the case, then yeah, that would make sense. That is, I just want to say, that is the vibe I'm getting from them. If that is not the personalities they have, I would consider maybe tweaking the designs a little bit. So yeah, that's the impression I get of them. They're very cute, though. I think they're off to a great start, for sure. All right. I hope this. All right. Okay. I think that's. Yeah. I hope that's a good enough. Sorry, I'm still new to this. I hope that's a good enough critique for that. That's about all I can think of for now. Yeah. Cool. That was Wonder Bells. All right. Let's go to the next. We Octolings just be soft. Octolings are so cute. Oh, bait and switch. I'm friends with this creator. Most of my OCs, I just design them. Most of them I try to roleplay with, and most of all of them I try to get art of. I don't think I'm gonna go deep into making a project out of them. I just want to make a duo that looked good enough to flesh out as characters, especially in case I did care to expand. I did want them to be just distinct enough, but have a feel of them being classic even though they're modern. So classic, they can cover human music if they unearth any. Dream goal would be to see them chilling or performing with others idol groups, which I kind of managed during the animatic thing. Okay, okay, so, no, not necessarily, like creating content or anything crazy. Just for now. Sorry, I'm blanking. Just kind of like coming up with a distinctive thing. Okay, let's open these. Oh, wait a minute. This is not the idol group I thought it was. This is different. But, they were in the trench meet and greet. Yeah, these guys. Aren't they cute? I love them. Yeah. I remember when I first saw these guys, I really liked I thought their design worked pretty well. Just at first glance. So this group is Bait and Switch. Trying to remember what their names are. Again, I should have made a part in the forum where you like give what their names are, like what their idol group is called. But you know. So all right. So already I'm definitely I'm seeing some. They're definitely very distinct. They definitely have some matching features, like I wish I knew her name. Fuck. I'm just gonna call her Green Girl. Green Girl's got the choker. Yellow guy's got the belt. Those match. And they've got like the eye style is similar, you know. And they have very clear cut colors, like green and purple versus yellow and blue. So that's very you know, that's pretty clear cut. Pretty simple to work with. Oh, that's the duo that Mito flexes base skills on. I'm surprised you remember that. Yeah. He's not sorry. I am. I'm sorry about my son. He's a show off. Name catchphrase and quick send off sis would be good for next time. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. I feel stupid for not including that, but it's okay. It's fine. Okay. And let me see. So they've got like kind of a loose clothing style, like the dress kind of is loose at the bottom, and then like yellow's got like a kind of like a coat going at the bottom, so those kind of like match a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna try to see if I can get my cursor to appear, because this is gonna be so much easier if y'all can see my cursor and like see what the hell I'm pointing at. So give me just 1 second. Sorry. 1 sec. Okay, apparently you are. Oh my god, my character changed again. What is it? Apparently y'all can see my cursor according to OBS. Can y'all see my cursor and like what I'm pointing at? Let me know. Where's the? Yeah. Like here, like I'm pointing at her face right now. Like, can y'all see that? Or nah? Yeah, you can see it? Okay, good, good. Good, that makes my life... No? Kinda? That doesn't help! Okay, kinda. What do you mean, kinda? Okay, yes. Okay, everybody, most people can see it. Okay, cool. That makes my life easier. Okay. Anyway, okay, so we have a lot of opposites going on here. Eyebrows are opposites. We have choker here, not belt here. Oh, they both have hats too. I didn't see that. Her hat is like kind of over here. So overall, these are like coordinated pretty damn well already. I think I will say, oh, this one has like tentacles in the back. Oh, I didn't even see that. Okay. Oh, they also have gloves too, and like yeah, like they coordinate very well. Like honestly, this is a pretty solid design. I would say their clothing is pretty individualized. It doesn't look bad. I think it's fine as it's pretty good as it is, but like they don't really complement each other in any way. I would say like yellow kind of has more going on in terms of the outfit, whereas green just kind of has like a dress and that's it. Maybe like adding some kind of detail to the dress might help, or giving some sort of similarity. Like this guy, he's got like a button here. Maybe like give her buttons or something. That alone would definitely help. Also, she's got like these pom-poms on like her feet. That does kind of mirror this a little bit. I don't know. I'm just kind of throwing ideas out there. Like just some small details I feel like could be tweaked, and then these would be like all ready to go. Like, but on their own, really solid, honestly. So yeah, that's about all I can say, honestly, because they're pretty well designed other than that. So yeah. Not quite a critique, but I got an idea. Since the green one has a green kelp design, what if the yellow one had a yellow kelp? Does yellow kelp exist? If it does, that would be very genius. Yeah, that's a good idea. And y'all, feel free to give your own 2 cents as well, as long as you're respectful and like constructive criticism, okay? So yeah, but if yellow kelp exists, that would be a great addition. All right. I think I'm good on that one. Cool. Let's go to the next. All right. I want them to be visually appealing, but also I just don't care too much and want to hear your thoughts. All right. Cool. Let's see if I can decipher what the name of this one is. Okay. Oh wait, I need to open all of them. I just realized the playlist restarted when I left the... Here, I'm gonna skip a couple tracks. Okay. Anyway. Did I open all of them? Did I open them? Okay. Oh, cute! The lesbians. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay, this is a pretty decent one. Oh, that's a big ass jewel. Oh yeah, this is Shadow Wolfie. Hey. I know Shadow Wolfie from Infinity Festival Grounds. So okay. Alright, I can already see some coordination going on here. Just taking in the design really quick. Are they lesbians? I want to know. Okay. Oh yeah, this is them individually. Okay, so bows seem to be a common trend. This one I am immediately seeing, like, there isn't a lot of detail here. It might just because of like the limited art skills, but definitely could use some more detail. Like there's just it's just kind of like a plain shirt and leggings right now. I do like the asymmetry here. This is cool. Yeah, and this one's got a dress. And like the colors, I guess, are just orange and what was it?
At Robotics FGC paid to Yap, how would you say designing splat bands differs from idols? I apologize if this is too vague of a question.
No, that's a good question, actually. Thank you for the 10. Jeez. Well, see, the short answer is, at least from what I've seen in Splatoon, like, you can break these rules, obviously, but from what I've seen in Splatoon, Splatbands characters are very individualized. Like, you could take characters from the Splatbands and just and like they can be individual characters. You wouldn't necessarily know that they're in a band together. You know what I mean? Like for example, here, let me just search up, like, what's a good example? Yoko and the Gold Bazookas. Open a new tab. So like these different characters. Actually, no, wait. Where's like the whole group? Where's the whole group? Oh my god, you can barely see it. Whatever. Like, see, look at all these characters. Like, if you took, like, each one looks like an individual OC. Like if I told you, if I presented all of these in a different, like each of these differently, like alone, individually, like, how would you know that they're in a band? Like, you wouldn't know. They're just very individual. It's like collecting just a bunch of OCs and smashing them together. Whereas idols are inseparable from each other. They're supposed to be coordinated. Like, if you look at Pearl, you can tell, well, you can't necessarily tell that she's in an idol group, but if you put her and Marina next to each other, you're like, oh, they're a duo. So yeah, that's basically the difference. Alright. Tal Blue is one of my idols, and so Tal Blue is beautiful. Tal Blue serves on a silver platter. Anyway, back to these guys. I'm trying to, I don't know what the name of the group is. I'm so sorry. I should have made it an option. Anyway, so these, I one thing I noticed on I would say on this one is the dress is a very neutral color, which might work. It's just right now it's a very dull color that kind of like it kind of is just what's the word, off-putting just with the rest, because there's so many bright colors, and this just kind of like is there. Like, a neutral color to tie things together is good, but I think it might help if it was just completely neutral, like a complete gray, a complete white, or a complete black. That might help. Also, what I'm immediately seeing is this one's got more detailed on her clothing than this one does. This one definitely needs more detail, at least in comparison to this one. Like, they need to have the same level of detail, because if one has more detail than the other, it looks very imbalanced. So, like, like one's like gets all the attention, like one doesn't. But the bows complement each other, obviously. The asymmetry here, I think the asymmetry looks good. I think it should definitely be contrasted in this one. Like, do some like, for example, if you gave her like a long glove and a short glove, because this one has like a long legging versus short, like, I don't even know what they are, pants, I don't know. Like, that would really help. Or if, and there's like this kind of design on the dress too, like if you gave this one like a design on her shirt or something, you know, that would really, all of that would help immensely. Yeah, but they're already off to a good start, for sure. There just needs to be some more coordination. That's pretty much it. But I can see the attempts. Like, I can tell, like you're, like, you got the basics down, like with the bows, especially, like, you know, I can see that. I'm trying to think what I can say color-wise. Like, the colors are honestly pretty spot on already. Hi Twa, what's up? I should have said the name for my group when I submitted. No, it's fine. I should have added a field for it. Hey Caitlin, what's up? The whole gang's here. Oh, Crystal Harmony? That's what it's called? Oh, hey, okay. Okay, this group is Crystal Harmony. Cool. But yeah, I think I've said most of what I can say. Okay, actually, this one has some green. I feel like some green should be in this one at the very, like, at least a little bit, because she's got a lot of green going on. Like, with none going on here, it does look pretty imbalanced. So I would add some green here. But she's got all the colors already, so yeah. She's out here keeping the Ink Idols community thriving. What? Nah. It's all of us combined. So yeah, I think I think I've said enough, I hope. That's about all I can think of to say, but it's already on a good track, I would say. I'm gonna say they're lesbians until I'm told otherwise. All right. Let's go to the next one. Get rid of these tabs. Oh, the suspense. Why'd the music stop? Why'd the music stop? Hello? Why did it start the playlist over, bruh? I have like a bajillion songs in here. What songs have already played? Has this song played yet? I don't even know. Okay. I don't think it did. So, will you be doing more live streams like this? Yeah, I mean, I got 68 responses, so I need to get through all of them, and I'm probably not gonna be able to get through all of them in this one stream. So, yeah. Alright. Okay. I made these guys, like, 3 years ago. I don't have any plans with them. I just thought I'd toss them in here for fun. Spit your thoughts, do what you want. I just thought it would be fun to design an idol duo who legit hate each other. The third who is desperately trying to keep things under control. Underpaid intern promoted to the world's worst band manager position. That's actually, I love that idea. Don't mind that the logo is in English rather than Splatoon language. That was a feeling of younger me. Okay, I'm already very curious. There's only one example. Clash. Oh, this is cool! Okay. This is different. Yeah. I can see why we don't need any more examples. Clash is a cool name. Sorry, I was reading the chat. I got distracted. Alright, these guys... Okay, well, first of all, the art and the, like, the designs, like, on their own, like, are really good. Like, coordination and idols aside, the individual character designs, beautiful. Love them. They're definitely giving Splatband right now, like I described earlier. Like, they're all very individualized, and they're well designed individually. But if we are thinking of them in terms of idols, then yeah, like, they definitely don't coordinate the best. But, like, again, I'd feel bad, like, saying that, because, like, it feels like the goal of this design is not to coordinate necessarily. Wait, what did they say again? Just toss them in here for one, for fun. Okay. Well, honestly, then it would feel a little silly to, like, be like, oh, well, these don't coordinate in this way or in this way, because I feel like that's not the goal here. Like, I feel like these guys, like, give Splatfan idol hybrid. Like if they call themselves idols, like sure, but like they're giving more Splatfan, and like I feel like that goal, like their designs work well for what they are. It like y'all get what I'm saying, right? So honestly, I don't really feel like going through like, oh, they don't coordinate in this way or whatever, because that's not what's going on here. They're really good designs on their own, and they're meant to be that way. So I'll just comment on the actual like designs themselves. This guy, it like just from the design you can tell what his personality is, and that's how you know it's a good design. like I feel like this guy is going to like pick a fight with everybody he meets. And like there's like, I love like all of the what's the word, like fishnet type shit going on like everywhere, and it's like kind of reflected in all parts of the design. The color coordinate, like colors, like are equally represented throughout the entire thing. Just really well designed in general. Also, like these gloves, like that's so cool. Like the way these gloves are designed. They got like spikes here and spikes here. So like the whole design as a whole, like really balanced, and I fucking love that. I wonder what species he's supposed to be. Like, he's an inkling, I'm assuming, but yeah. And this is an octoling. Oh yeah, so this is an inkling, this is an octoling. This one's giving JoJo's. And I love it. Bye, Caitlin. Is that a lemur in Splatoon? Stop! Yeah, this one. Now, one thing actually, the way a way they do coordinate is that this one is a lot of angular shapes. This one is more round shapes, which actually does give Duo a little bit. Now that I think about it, actually, you know, the more I look at them, the more I see some correlations, actually. Because, like, they both have the broad shoulder, like, clothing. They both have, like, this kind of, like, sweeping... Like, this one's got, like, the hair thing. This one's got, like, the big jacket. They both have hair that, like, kind of goes upward. You know what? Actually, maybe they do work as idols. I'm like, they're just really detailed. Like, this is kind of how it was when I was analyzing Tropisplash. Like, at first I'm like, these don't coordinate. But then, like, I just realized that, like, oh, they're coordinating. It's just really subtle. That's kind of genius. Yeah, I mean, they definitely don't coordinate completely. Like, again, like, the fact that I didn't really see them as idols at first kind of proves that. But still, they coordinate just enough to, like, really complement each other. That's so cool. Yeah. The outfit designs are really, really creative, too. Also, this one, so cute. So cute. I just have to thank you for helping me develop my drawing skills with your videos. Thank you. Anytime. Feels like there would be a sign in the studio counting the days since they last bit someone. Yeah. Alright. But I think that's Tropisplash just announced their summer Splatfest today. Oh! That's cool. I'll check it out later. But yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna say on these. Really solid. Like, you managed to make them, like, coordinate and also not coordinate at the same time in, like, a good way. I fucking love that. Alright. Cool. Next one. What song is playing? Oh, it's Tropisplash. Speaking of the devil. Okay, Aegean Gateway. Okay, I'm assuming that's what the name is. Yeah, Aegean Gateway is a group based in the myth of Scylla and Charybdis. Interesting. Plus, the Samanids' names are based on the Phantom of the Opera. Their music is supposed to be a blend between jazz and Charleston. What's Charleston? Charleston I guess it just means music that was made in Charleston. I don't know. And I try to represent that in their outfits. Okay. All right, let's see it. Oh, okay. Oh, that's okay. That's wicked. That's wicked. Okay. All right. So this is definitely a splat band. I am assuming. Not an idol group. Like clearly, yeah, very clearly this is a splat band, not an idol group. But I'll comment on the designs, sure. I love how it's 3 Samanids plus an Octoling. I'm like trying to think. Wait, is this character is different from this character? Oh, not quite. Oh, this is their Grandfest. Oh, okay. So this is their Grandfest outfits. I see. And I mean, okay, so just to be clear, if this is meant to be an idol group, like, the good, great. It's just not, it's not how I see it, because again, like, the way I define an idol group is the fact that they're meant to coordinate with each other. It's also very hard to make 4 idols, like, coordinate. If somebody managed to do that, then I would love to see that. But, this is very, very much giving, Splat Band, because they're so individualized, but they do look very good together. Like, we have a really big character and then these 2 smaller ones and a medium one. Like, splat bands can still coordinate in some ways to like look nice, and I think this definitely does that in terms of like the shapes and like the small versus big shapes. And like this, the Octoling also has like these little fish heads on the hair. That's like a nice touch that like echoes the rest. The outfit, like, I can, what did they say, like, yeah, like, they're supposed to they do look like a jazz band. They very much do look like a jazz band. Like, you definitely got that going. And again, yeah, like the eyes on this one, and then the eyes on this one too. They definitely are like kind of in the similar way that the last in Clash was. Like, they're coordinated a bit as a splat band, but like because they're, but like not so much that they can't really be inseparable from each other. You know what I mean? It's interesting I'm seeing that because I wasn't expecting to see like this kind of like splat bands or things that characters that look like splat bands but also kind of coordinate with each other. So you know, I'm kind of learning something new in that regard. But yeah, overall I think these designs are really nice and creative, and definitely accomplish the goal that you're going for, which is to give jazz band basically. So yeah, the outfits especially kind of contribute to that. And I applaud you for being able to make like these characters like coordinate in like a really nice, pleasing way, despite them like not necessarily looking like idols. I just realized the Octoling's hair looks like the Mimic Octopus tentacles. Oh, what? Mimic Octopus. Oh! Yeah, I see what you mean. That's cool. My dad said that big man is ugly. Your dad needs to lock him. Oh my god. Okay, I think that's about all I can say on these ones. Let's keep going. Hold on, actually, I need to drink water. I've been talking way too much already. Oh my god. Okay. during streams, like, I talk a lot, but, like, this one I've been, like, really talking. I'm not, I'm still not, like, I'm not a streamer, so I'm still not amazingly used to this. Okay. Pedal tones. Okay. This is called pedal tones. Is intended to be canon compliant. I imagine them to be as Splatoon 4's new maid idols. I used to want to pursue bigger things with them, but nowadays they're just my toys I play with. Just interested in your thoughts. Okay. Oh, cute. Okay. Okay, I feel like the name, usually you draw and talk, but this format is strictly talking. Yeah, exactly. Okay, you know what's funny is, like, the name Pedal Tones already, like, suits this. Like, this is very giving spring flowers type beat. I think because of the pupils are flowers. These are my toys. Oh, okay. Glad to see you. Riju, I think you may have skipped one by accident, but I'm not sure. I can check. What is this one? No, I didn't skip any. But yeah. Okay, so they're Ostara and Ume. I know Ostara is the, it's the pagan spring holiday. I forget what Ume means. A fruit tree. Oh! Oh, right, it's a plum tree in Japanese. Right. So yeah, that makes sense. These seem to be pretty spring themed, so it's very cute. Like so that's a good start already, is that, like, I can kind of tell what these are about already. Okay, so I'm just taking this in really quick. Yeah, each one has a distinct vibe already. Like, Ostara's got, like, how do I explain this? Like, this heart shape going on. Like, the hair kind of reflects the heart shape, like, I don't know how to explain how, but it's because of the, like, the side thing and, like, I don't know how to explain it. The hair reflects the heart shape, just trust me, bro. Oh, wait, they're hyacinths. Oh, okay. Okay, I see now. The hair kind of reflects the hyacinth, because it's like these tentacles kind of in a line, sort of, you know what I mean? Like, okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, so there's that clear motif going on there, and then this one is, I think, cherry blossom? Ume didn't, it was a plum tree, but okay, it's giving cherry, I'm just gonna say it's cherry blossom. Reach your face, Devious reaches. Why does it keep changing, bro? Why does it keep changing? Oh my god. Okay, so, okay, this is, I'm just gonna say it's a plum tree. I guess plum trees just flower in the same way. So, yeah, petals. Oh, okay, so the eyebrows are supposed to be like petals and stamens. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, so, well, they've already got some coordination. Like, I see, like, this one's got, like, the hyacinth here, this one's got the plum here, and, like, they're on different parts of the body, so that, you know, that's a good start already. There's some matching stuff, like the eyes, obviously, actually, there's not much else that matches. Okay. Well, they have, like, the same kind of, like, earring shape. the same skin tone, like same body type. I think like that alone creates like enough matching for sure. So yeah, that makes sense. There's black down here, black here, like a darkish color here, darkish color here. Honestly, these are like pretty well coordinated, honestly. I'm like trying to think because like these are pretty well done. Like I'm not sure like what to say because they're like really solid. Like the amount of detail, like this, for example, like this necklace and like this kind of complicated design here, like kind of like evens out the ratio of detail because these the fishnets add a lot of detail, and also there's a bit of detail here on the pants, and then this evens that out. I would say, I mean, this one has Ume has a little bit less detail than Ostara does. Maybe add some detail somewhere, like maybe on the boots actually, because the boots are looking pretty plain right now. Yeah, because like even Ostara even has like laces and like socks that have like detail on them. So I would say like maybe like add a little bit of detail onto Ume like at the bottom here, or maybe even on like the cardigan thing. But otherwise really solid. I like how like this you managed to make this one kind of punky but also like still go with the flower theme. I love that. Very cute. Very well done overall. Yeah, they're adorable. I love them. I like the idea of like this like kind of cute, innocent, flowery one like getting into fights and stuff because that's like what it looks like they do. I just realized I don't know their pronouns or anything, but yeah. Why is my inner bisexual screaming at the look of a star? No, no, literally. They look very non-binary to me, but I don't know what their like what their genders are. Okay. Fishnet is one thing I have a hard time to mesh well with outfits. Yeah, with pun. Yeah, they can be hard because they just add a lot of detail just by existing. But if you're careful, you can make them look good. Like here they look pretty solid. Alright, I think that's about all I can say on these. They're very cute. I love them. Really well done overall. Okay, next. My lovely star. I want them to be visually appealing and canon worthy with a few rule breaks, and I want to make content with them. I also like hearing others' thoughts on them. They're based on futuristic and alien-esque vibes. I'm not good at drawing in Splatoon's art style, so please excuse any odd-looking thing. Okay. Cool. I'll crack down on these since you want to make content. Oh, okay. Okay, Diva spotted. Diva spotted. Okay. Thank you for complimenting my toys, of course. Okay, let me take these in. Okay. It is kind of hard for me to tell what's going on, like, here, in here, because the art style is limited. But I'm assuming these are, like, hairpins. This, I don't know what the fuck this is. I'm sorry. If somebody can tell what the fuck this is, please tell me. Every time Regine moves on to the next submission, I keep getting mini heart attacks right now. Oh, it's okay, dude. It's okay. Don't be scared. I don't bite. Usually. You know, unless you're an asshole. Anyway, ice cream. No, they do kind of give ice cream. Like, this one's hair looks like ice cream. Okay, already, I love the color scheme. The color scheme is absolutely on point. 10 out of 10 color scheme. Like these palish colors are also, while being creative in general, like, they contrast perfectly with this neutral color. This, like, kind of, cool tinted, gray, and the black. And then the skin tones, go well with it. Yeah, like, it's a limited and pretty color palette. And also, oh, there's also white, too. Like, there's a lot of neutral colors with just a few select normal colors, and it works really well! I really like it. But yeah, as for the actual designs, I mean, there's not much to critique here, honestly. Like, they, the eyes, coordinate. Obviously they have, like, a similar shape. The hairstyles are very similar. This one, maybe even a little too similar. This one honestly just looks like a shorter version of this one. So I would definitely, I really like this one's hairstyle. I would say maybe, like, tweak this one a little bit. Unless you want to keep this one, just tweak one of them so they don't look so similar. That's what I would say. And, you know, normally I would say, like, this entire half, like, the legs and feet are, like, completely bare, but honestly, I don't think it looks that bad. Maybe add, like they each have, like, this like, arm bracelet things here. Maybe, like, add, like, one, like, on each leg or something like that. Like, on opposite legs, maybe. Maybe that would help tie it all together, because it does look a little empty down here. But it still honestly doesn't look bad. Okay, anyway. But yeah, that's working really well. Opposite-wise, I can definitely see that. Like, I love how the inside of this one's hair is very dark. This one's, like, light. That's a great contrast there already. This one's got kind of more of a spiky skirt. This one has, like, more of a form-fitting skirt. I can't tell how loose this top is, but a loose top versus, like, this, like, kind of tighter top would probably look nice. There's an equal distribution of jewelry, which is great, because, like, there's, like, a lot of necklaces here. There's a fringe here, and the belt is a little more, well, it's not necessarily more detailed, but it like, pops out more. So, like, this area has a lot going on, and then this area has a lot going on in, like, kind of equal amounts. Her skirt kind of has a lot going on. Like, a lot of details, and it looks great. But I would, like, on its own, but I would say maybe like, either, I would say, maybe take away just a little bit of detail here, because there's 3 layers and each one has, like, something cool going on. I really like it, the topness, like, on its own, but for the sake of coordination, I would either take away something here or add more detail to this one. Yeah, I also like how this one has 1 belt, this one has 2. That's, you know, nice contrast there. Is this a bow? If there's, like, a bow here, or, like, a tie thing, I would add something like that here, too. Also, I still don't know what the fuck this is. I'm like, whatever it is, like, it does kind of, like, is kind of distracting from whatever it, like, this also needs something in this area, too. Again, I don't know what the fuck it is, but yeah. Oh, also, is this one, like, supposed to have, like, stars as a motif, and this one has, like, circles as a motif? Because if so, then that works out well, too. Okay. If tasty color combos and have outfits that serve, yeah, like yeah, I feel like they would taste good. Yeah, really solid. I'm excited to see what content comes out of these guys. I hope that helps. Yeah. Let's keep going. The invented National Diva Day. Okay. I'm not sure what I want to do for them yet, to be honest. This kind of just exists in my head. They're full ref seats for them here. Oh! Oh, the duck that draws high. My homie. Let's look at these. Oh, okay. Alright. We just seen so many divas. Oh, okay. Oh, I've seen this art before, I think. And they have references here. I think these will be enough though. It's the duck. Yeah. Alright. Let me. Okay. There's a lot of detail on the like tentacles, but I'm just gonna assume that's just stylistic choice because that's how the because I know Duck likes to imitate like the Splatoon 1 art style, which tends to have like a lot of colors for no reason. So, the divas came to overtake the straights during Pride Month. No, literally. Happy Pride. Okay, so immediately I'm seeing a lot of matching. We got like this like 3-pointed type hairstyle that both of them exhibit. This one's longer, this one's shorter. There's they have matching shoes, they have like matching shirts, and like these like jacket things, and gloves. So there's already a lot of matching going on that already makes them pretty coordinated. So that works out cool. Squid Sisters type thing. And like, okay, we also got opposites. Like we have these short, like short tentacles in the front, and then we have like long tentacles in the back. Like they kind of mirror each other a little bit. This one has like, it's part of the shirt, but it's like also, it's like a choker. This one also has a choker, so that matches slash kind of complements each other. This one has a skirt. This one has shorts. Pretty, yeah. And oh, and this, I just realized there's a spike here, spikes here, spikes there. We're seeing a lot of, you've seen so far. We've seen a lot of like, we have like a certain feature like on one part of the body on one person, and then a certain feature on like a different part of the body, the same feature on a different part of the body on the other one. So that's a pretty simple and effective way of coordinating characters. So yeah, this one has rips, but I think it's well, what's the word? It's balanced out by the chains on this one. So there's kind of like an equal level of detail here. So yeah, honestly, there's not much to say here. Like, they're very, very well coordinated. Very well done. Yeah, there's also like the height difference and like the, and yeah, the eyes are similar. This one's got the big ones. This one, the big eyebrows. This one has the small eyebrows. You know, the opposites principle. There's, so yeah, I think the only thing that actually throws me off now that I think about it, is that this one has like a red, like a really bright red top, but the hair is like a pinkish color. And it's kind of similar thing with this one. It's like, it's the bright blue shirt, but the hair is more purple. It doesn't look bad, but it's like, it kind of throws me off just a little bit, because it looks almost unintentional. Like the hair's such a similar color, but not quite to the shirts. So I'm unsure if their like signature color is supposed to be like this pair of colors or this pair of colors. So that kind of throws me off a little bit. But you know, that's about it. Yeah. Yeah, these are really well designed otherwise. Really solid. I love it. Squid Sisters, they became baddies. Okay. Yeah, I guess, that's it for those. Their Discord is on the top tier Patreon, I thought. Don't know what happened that made it get nuked, to be honest. I don't know if you're talking about me. I don't have a Patreon. I don't have, like... Yeah, I don't know. I'm like trying to answer, like, it. I don't know if this question is about me and I'm trying to ask what answer, but I don't really know if it's addressed towards me. Okay. Next, I guess I wanted them to be canon worthy. Okay, sure. Let's see. Oh! Oh, we have a boy band? Is this a boy? This very much, yeah, this is a boy band. Is this our first boy band? I think, or no, there was the one, like, I think Clash was boys. But yeah. Do you take donations here on YouTube? Yeah. You can send a super chat. When I was first designing them, I tried making... Hi, Duck! When I was first designing them, I tried making the hair match the shirts and vice versa, but I can't get myself to like it or not, so I honestly did anything to look good to me. Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. Okay. So this is interesting. Yeah, I like the urchin guy. I'm seeing a lot of color coordination already, which is great. They do look like a group. So that's just at first glance. So I like that. Yeah, like there's already like a match. Like they both got hoodies. They both got like this design on their clothes, like it's like a music visualizer. I think that's what it's supposed to mimic. They got these belts. They got the same shoes. So like that's already working for them. And the necklaces too. Yeah. Yeah, they've got these on opposite sides. They're like, this goes this way, this goes that way. You know, very, you know, they're already utilizing quite a few of the techniques to make, you know, a coordinated group. One thing I think is clever is, you know, like, this is an urchin, so he's really, like, spiky, obviously, but then this guy's got, like, the, oh, fuck, these, like, this ponytail that has, like, a couple, like, kind of spiky ends, like, you know what I mean? So it kind of not contrast, it, like, kind of echoes this character just a little bit, which I think that's clever, because, you know, like, the spikes create, like, a lot of detail already, and, like, it helps to balance that out. Also, their eyes kind of match, too. Like, they have, like, a similar shape, their eyebrows, too. You know, a lot of matching with, like, slight and opposites going on. Really like that. That's working really well. Also, the bite in the ear, like, even, like, has, like, this spiky look that reflects the urchin. Yeah, and yeah, the colors are working really well because, like, there's just an equal balance of them both. Like there's, like, a grayer, how do I say? Like, I don't... Okay, so, like, the main... I feel like I'd have to make, like, a color palette to really understand what's going on here, but I don't have time for that. So, there's just... Like, this one has a signature color of, like, the Oh, okay, okay. So there's like kind of this purplish hue going on, like at the end of the hair here, like this belt here, and this. That's reflected in like this guy's skin and the hoodie. Then there's like this orange color, and that's reflected here, and you know it's almost reflected in like this guy's skin tone as well. So like there's an equal amount. I think this group is very much utilizing like warm versus cold colors. That's what I'm trying to say. There's a very equal distribution of just warm versus cool going on here. And that's really helping it out. A lot of, and yeah, this is really, really well done. Honestly, I don't really have much notes, really. Like I think they're perfect. I'm gonna be so real. I think they're perfect. I want to see more of them. They look very official. They go together super well. Yeah. For some reason, the way that the Octoling ties his hair makes me see his Shiver's edgy older brother. No, yeah, I can kind of see that. All right. There's that. Yeah. Let's move on. Let me check if my character fucked up already. No, it didn't. Okay. Just checking. Alright. Next. Cosmic Abomination. I too am a Cosmic Abomination. Okay, goals are to move away from the complementary color system, visual appeal, and eventually make content. Okay. Their official piece is outdated regarding my art style, so I put their casual outfits as a refresher on my art style in case you're curious. I also don't know what info to put on them, so I'll put their species of refs. White-spotted octopus, Inope squid, and giant squid. Okay, so this is a trio. Oh! Okay, cute! I love the color scheme. The people are coming up with such great color schemes. Like, y'all are so creative. Like, I'm just... Oh my god. Okay. Oh, okay! Okay! I'm just gonna... I'm not gonna say anything. Oh, this guy's cute. Oh, look at him. He's such a nerd. Anyway, yeah, these are beautiful already. I'm in love. Move away from the complementary color system. Well, you've already done that. Like, these are not complementary colors, and they still work very, very well. So no worries there. I'm like trying to see which one is which. Giant squid. Okay. The space stars effect in the air. Yeah. Yeah. Looks really good. Can I zoom in? Okay. Let me take this in. Jeez. Like the colors, so edible already. Oh, are these? I just realized these are like glasses. Oh, okay. Nova might be my bias right now. No, yeah, she's so cute. Okay. So, yeah, I'm looking at this and I'm seeing like some imbalance for sure. Wow, but they're still the colors are the biggest strength here for sure. The colors, like basically no notes. The shoes down here are kind of a different hue of blue from the rest of this character, so that's kind of throwing me off. But I think that might have just been an artistic mistake. So, you know, I won't harp on that.
At Swim with Gamers paid to Yap, so many awesome designs today.
Thank you for the 10. And seriously, like I was not expecting to be so blown away. Hi Finn, what's up? Alright. Okay. There's like a lot going on with these designs, so I'm like having trouble deciding where to start. Okay, I did say the colors are the biggest strength here, but at the same time I will say there's still a little bit too much going on in terms of color, like I would say just a little bit with Nova, like there's like this periwinkle color, right? But this shirt is like a slightly different shade of it. These leggings are a different shade, and then these gloves have a different shade of it, and so that's throwing me off just a little bit. It's like kind of a lot on the eye, so I would suggest making like maybe the shirt, for example, could be match this the same periwinkle as the hair. That would help. Same with Cosmic and the shoes. Neptune's looking pretty good already. I would say the other two are pretty balanced in terms of like where the colors are placed everywhere. But I would say Neptune needs some more color in his bottom half, because his bottom half is just all neutral, and then the top half is mostly all color, which is kind of imbalanced. So I would add some, I would balance that out a little more. Now, as an idol group, I think they definitely could be more coordinated. They do feel a little too individualized right now.
At Evan Armies 9334 paid to Yap. This should make up for me not being able to stay longer due to jet lag, and I wanted to support again the art and the artist. Love your content. Less than 3.
Oh, thank you. Really appreciate that. Yeah, that's yeah, I'm really hope you get over your jet lag. So what was I saying? Okay, so I'm sorry, I'm blanking again. Sorry, my brain has been going non-stop for this. I've had to do a lot of brain work in doing this. Oh yeah, Team Mix is playing. Yeah, this song needs to be remastered so bad, but it's still classic. It's still Trench's first song. So still holds a special place in my heart. Anyway, British Mito's thing. Yeah, this was back when fun fact, this song was made when Twanix in the chat voiced Mito, and she's British, or lives in the UK, has an accent. So we had this joke that Mito was British at the time. So you're hearing British Mito. So yeah. Alright. Anyway, so this group I'm having a little bit of trouble talking about, because there's just so much going on, and I think that itself is a testament to the fact that there needs to be a bit more balance. For example, Neptune's got chains, rips, a jacket with a logo on it, and these guys don't have either of those. There's nothing. These guys don't have anything that reflects that in their designs. So that's what makes him feel individualized, and all of them feel individualized. Cosmic has a tattoo, and leggings with a star on them. and a graphic of like a audio visualizer, and like none of that is really reflected in the other designs. So y'all can see what I'm getting at, right? Like there needs to be more not even matching necessarily, but like reflecting off of each other. Like if Nova had like a little tattoo of her own, like that alone would help. One thing that I am seeing is like they each have these little star earrings, so that helps bring them together. But like another point of imbalance is like Neptune has these really big glasses and Nova has like this really big hairpin, but then Cosmic doesn't have anything. So like that, you know, that like kind of creates an imbalance there. Their eyes are also completely different, which could work if like the rest of them was more coordinated, like very coordinated. Like if you're gonna have a feature of all of them that's vastly different, then you want the rest of the features to coordinate more, so that you don't have too much of that. Like having completely different features should be used sparingly. Otherwise, then they're just going to be individualized. Yeah, but like I can see the beginnings of like matching each other. Like they all have gloves, but the gloves are all very different from each other. Like a little too different from each other. They all have leggings and like shorts and leggings, or a skirt and leggings in Nova's case, which is good. That's a good start, but they're still very different from each other. Like she's got stripes, he's got rips, he's got stars or whatever. And I think that combination works, but again, like the shirts do the same thing and like the shorts and skirt do the same thing. Like they're all different just enough to make it feel a little imbalanced. So you know what I mean? I hope I'm explaining this enough. Basically, there needs to be just a little bit less of individualization. Like they have quite a few things that are matching in some ways, but like it's a little too subtle to me. There's also the hairstyles are very different from each other, and that's okay. But again, the fact that there are so many things that are super vastly different from each other makes that just make them that much less coordinated. So basically, you have to pick your battles. You have to choose what you don't want to coordinate and what you do want to coordinate, and make sure you have an equal balance of both. So I think that's the best way I can. That was the best way I can word it. But anyway, overall though, really love how they look. I do like despite the designs, like I would still like follow them. Like I love their vibe. I really do. The colors again are a really strong point. But yeah. Good luck with those. That's all I got for those. Whew, okay, I need some water. Sorry. By the way, Finn, I have some Magic Medley songs in this playlist. I don't know when they'll happen because the playlist just shuffles, but yeah. My lips are very dry. I need to get. I need chapstick. Hold on. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna take this moment. Like I'm about halfway through the stream anyway, so I'm gonna take like a 5-minute break. Okay, get some water, get a snack, whatever. Okay. The fucking playlist starts over whenever I switch scenes, so give me a moment while I, like, skip all the way down. We were on Deep Sea Graffiti, right? It even though, like, the playlist is shuffled, it's, like, the same shuffle, if that makes sense. So... yeah, okay, there we go. Welcome back, thank you. My beta fish are very cute if anyone cares. Why is that so funny to me? Why, that was so random. You know what? I'm gonna... oh! What is that? I don't know what the gift is, but thank you? Question mark. I didn't know I had those turned on. I don't know what that is, but if it means I get money, sure. I'm gonna pin this because it's funny. Alright. Alright, oh my god, I'm sorry. I do not normally talk this much, like, in my streams. Like, I have not talked so much in, like, 2 hours time than in a long time. So, yeah, just very I'm sorry. Okay, anyway, is this the next one, or... okay, we made it through 10. Okay, that's cool. Only 50 more to go. Don't worry, I'm not gonna do them all today, but anyway. Alright. Visual like... why did my mouth whistle like that? I fucking hate that. Okay. I want them to be visually iconic and content. Want to make content. I don't mind not being canon looking since I'm not sure how much spot style I'll do with them anyway. Okay. Oh, this is Ferrocash. Yes. Okay, so this... so I was thinking of this idol group earlier. Yeah, this is someone I'm friends with. They were also at the Trench meet and greet last year. Yeah, so this is Refraction Affair. Okay, there isn't really one of them both together, but here, let me... can I, like, have them both I don't know how I can't... okay, I'm not gonna edit a picture of them both together. I'm just gonna switch between them often. Okay, but this is a Refraction Affair. This is, what is there? This is Spectrum and, oh, this is Spectrum and Prism. I remember now. Okay. But yeah, these guys are cool. Yeah, already the colors. So, one thing I have to commend is the ability to make like a rainbow part of a design, because that is really hard to do. Because like it's what 6-7 colors that you have to like keep balanced. But you know, like in these designs, like they're in very small doses. You know, like it's just like this sleeve and like this one these little beads. So that way you can make it work, and then of course like the rest is just neutral colors. Because again, if they were to add more colors here, then it would look like too much. Because there's already like a rainbow here, and like these colors here and these colors, they're just adding them very sparingly, and then making the rest a neutral color, which works very well. Luigi, what have you done? What? What did I say? When did I say that? When did I say 67? I never said that. Oh, it's like 6 or 7. Y'all, hey, I'm not the one who's brain rotted. Y'all are the ones who brain rotted. I just say something normal, and then y'all are like, oh, it's 67. Like, fuck off. Okay. Anyway, okay. Um, anyway, so colors wise, these are absolutely solid. And I think, and that's really impressive. Um, also, this particular red, green, and purple combination seems to be prominent. I'm not sure why, but that's just, you know, part of their design, I guess. And they're already part in this rainbow part, so like it's not, and they're used very sparingly. So that's why it doesn't overwhelm the design. And again, like there's so much neutral color going on here that it helps, well, neutralize the many colors represented in these spots. So, that is, I'm really impressed by that. Anyway, as for the actual, like, you know, like clothes and features themselves, their outfits are definitely very different. Like very different. They do each have like a furry thing, so that reflects each other. They do each have like the little rainbow bits. Those work pretty well. They do have a decent. They do have like kind of, again, like they have the same balance of colors. Like there's some white, a lot of black, some white, a lot of black. But as for the actual shapes, they aren't super coordinated. I hesitate to say it looks bad though. Honestly, the colors are really carrying this group so hard. Like honestly, like the fact that their outfits don't really match too well is kind of like, I can kind of excuse it because like because the color scheme is so vibrant, you know what I mean? But that being said, I would say their outfits could definitely use a little more coordination, like at least a little. Like this guy's got like a whole ass bodysuit kind of, or at least it looks like it. Like no, this is a shirt actually. These are pants, but like you know what I mean. It kind of like gives bodysuit. Whereas they've got, it's just, what are their pronouns? She, okay. She's got like more skin showing, more of like, it's easier to tell like what parts are what, like she's got like these like guards and like a legging and stuff, whereas like this is just all black. It's kind of hard to tell what features are what, which is fine. It's just, that's just very different from what's going on here. So I would say like, yeah, like it just makes something match, like besides like the fur. Like maybe for example, like this guy has like a very high waist, maybe, and like you could say this is opposite because she has a low waist, but like the colors are so, not the colors, the clothes are so different that it doesn't really give opposite very much. So like what if she had like a very high waist too, like, and that matched, like that would look pretty good. I'm noticing there's not like much matching going on. Like there's like almost no matching. So they could benefit from a little bit of matching, I think. There's also, this guy's also, like, she has a lot of asymmetry going on. Whereas this guy, not so much. It's really, like, just the colored parts that are kind of, there's, like, a little bit of asymmetry, like, here and here and here. But, not as much as what's going on with her. So maybe I'll balance that out maybe a little bit. But, yeah, overall, though, really unique and striking. But, I do remember you saying, like, yeah, like I don't mind them being like not canon looking, like, yeah, like they don't have to be, but yeah, could use some design tweaks, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, all right, yeah, so that's it for that, I think. Love them though. I'm excited to see what's more from Refraction Affair. Okay. Ugh. Why does the music say no song playing? Did it do that for the last song? Oh no, it didn't. Okay. Okay. Just checking. Alright. Next up, I just made it for fun. You know what? Great. Cool. Let's see. This is completely unrelated, but I hope that there's some company in the future that prioritizes having less air in their chip bags. That is so real. Like, I don't have chips anymore, just like one reason I don't even buy chips anymore is because I know there's not even gonna be a lot of chips in there. Like, I'm gonna pay $5 fucking for like a half full bag of chips. Like, bro, no. Oh, look at this! This is so cute! Oh, okay. Aw, look at them. Aw, cute. I like them. I like them. They're giving, like, the style's giving, like, the left one is, like, giving murder drones. Yeah. These look super fun. There's Belle, Pompey. Pompey's such a cute, Nautilus. How do you... Matriline? That's a cool name, if that's how you pronounce it. Okay, and she's an orca. Okay. Oh yeah, the different species representation is cool. That's really awesome. Yeah, they definitely don't coordinate a lot. They're almost giving Splatband, like almost, but not quite. Just because they do coordinate enough and like have very specific color schemes to the point where like, oh, okay, these are supposed to be idols. But they do still like have a lot of individual type features. I love the knife hook thing in Metroline's hair. Yeah, like that's cool. I love the hooks. They're cool. Also the art style is limited, so I can't tell necessarily like what is what, but there seems to be a theme of like the hooks and like harpoons, so that I like that. You can see that in all, not so much in, what was her name again? Not so much in Pompey, but in the others at least. Yeah, they've each got like this green band. These two have like kind of long appendages in the front, and like these long bottoms. So they and they have similar looking shirts. So overall, like, you know, I can see them coordinating decently. And like they're giving like the trio. They're doing like the trio method where like you have two that match pretty well, and then the one in the middle that just kind of like does what they want. So that's working pretty well for them. There's definitely some like specific, like there's definitely some things that don't go together as well. Like, you know, like there's like a lot of patterns on Matriline, but then there's not so much on Pompey. Their colors also definitely could use some work. Like they're like I can tell what colors they're each supposed to represent, but there's a little bit too many hues going on, I would say. The green also, like, the green really doesn't work with their color scheme, unfortunately, I would say. Like, it just... it's just the shade, the specific shade, like these, like the red, pink, and purple, like they're all very bright, and the green would work better if it was like a neutral color, but it just doesn't really fit with the other colors. I feel like it's just kind of like, And I don't know how, I know there's like a way to explain this. Like these are like tertiary colors, or these are analogous colors. And then the green color is just kind of way off somewhere on the color wheel. And it like kind of just kind of interferes a little bit. So I would change it to like maybe like a neutral color or something. Or maybe like make each one like reflect different colors of the other members or something like that. So yeah, I would say that. But I like where they're going. I like where they're going. I can tell. I like when you say you made them for fun. I can tell you made them for fun, like in a good way. Like, yeah. Also, there's like a mesh on this one's hair? Like, is it supposed to be a fishnet? Because if so, that's kind of genius. But yeah. Overall, these are really endearing. I like them. So yeah, that's all for that, I think. Where's the music? Oh, it's just quiet. Okay. Maybe I'll turn it up just a little. Why is this so quiet? Like I can barely hear it. Okay, whatever. Oh, that was the end of the song. Okay, anyway. Alright, did I skip one? No. Okay. Next. Okay, Inkcurrent, that's their name, have been through many redesigns for more than a year, and I low-key want to start making content with them, so I'd like to hear the thought of someone more experienced than me. Okay! I'll try my best. Oh no, French. I'm seeing French. Oh, okay. Oh, that is cool. The CD versus the tape. Oh, that is such a good idea. Y'all have such good ideas. What the fuck? Y'all have way too good ideas. Okay. I like that already. That's fun. Okay. Let me just take this in for a second. I'm looking forward to the content of these. Just I just love I love what I'm seeing, alright. Whoever is messaging me on Discord, shut the fuck up. Hold on, I'm gonna go on Do Not Disturb, because apparently people can hear my Discord pings, which doesn't make any sense, because I don't have it like set as a source on OBS, but whatever. Nothing makes sense. Anyway, that's the French to my Quebec bestie. Alright, so... Okay. The first thought that comes to mind is that I think these are supposed to be denim. Like these, why does it go black when I do that? Okay, whatever. These pants are supposed to be denim, I think. And I don't see any denim on this one. So definitely put some denim on this one or scrap it from this one. Because that definitely is a throw off. Also, these CDs are like kind of holographic, which I think that would look really cool if you added it to this one's design as well. Although you can kind of see it's a little bit like that on here, but I would suggest adding this holographic type thing to this one too. Because then, like, maybe to, like, the headwear here. I don't know if it would make much sense, technically, but, like, it would look really balanced, and it would look really cool. That's just my opinion. But, anyway, overall, there's already a lot of good stuff going on here. We have, arm cuffs, mirroring, not mirroring, what's the word I used in the video? I want to be consistent. They're, Honestly, maybe I should come up with a different word for this, because, like, they're not matching, but they reflect each other. So, yeah, I would say, let's just say they reflect each other. Okay, so the arm cuffs here, they reflect these love bracelets here. They each have these tank tops. They have kind of bell looking, like this is bell bottoms, and then like these boots are like kind of bell looking, so those kind of mirror each other. Or reflect each other. Okay, I'm like annoyed because like when I made the video on idol design, I used the word mirroring to mean like stuff that's like it's on this thing is on this side of the head versus this thing on this side of the head, like this sort of thing. But now I'm like using it to refer to like things that match but not quite. So I'm sorry if that's confusing. I just, yeah. That's, I don't know, the best way I can say is that they reflect each other. Y'all know what I mean, I hope. Anyway, so those shapes kind of reflect each other, and then they each have like a colored belt. They have the moles, you know, the iconic moles, and like the fingers too. So that's about all I can see that matches, though. They get a little bit or like reflects each other in any way. I think they could definitely use some opposites here, or some more matching, either one, because the rest of the features don't necessarily coordinate so much. Like the hairstyles are, you know, just completely individualized. They don't really reflect each other in any sense of the word. They don't opposite each other or mirror each other, really. Well, actually, no. They each have a piece on either side of their head, so that works. That actually does mirror each other in a good way. But actually, you know what? I take that back. The more I look at them, I'm realizing actually the hairstyles do mirror each other. Actually, this one or have, because this one has like these. It's tied up here. This one's tied up down here, and then they have like a piece here. So actually, I think they work out pretty well. I think it's just the silhouette that's throwing me off, because this one, like the big part of hair here, kind of distracts from like the little part here. So maybe like if you made this back part of the hair bigger, like to contrast the big part here, I think that would work that would work. Like it would make more sense like if this one was taller, for example, then it would be more like of a big versus small situation, and that would look like that would make more sense. But since they're the same height, it makes more, and like same size of features in general, it makes more sense to have the silhouettes like reflect each other and be balanced out more. I hope that makes sense. So anyway, there's that. Their outfits definitely need to have some more coordination, I would say. Like this one has like this shirt here, and this one just has the tank top. So like if this one had more detail somewhere, like they don't have to have a shirt too necessarily. They can just have like maybe like more jewelry or like I don't know, a shawl, like literally anything, like just to balance this out. This one also has like a thing hanging out from here. This one doesn't have anything like that, so something to balance that out would help. Yeah. Also, this one has like earrings, and I don't know. I feel like this what's the word? CD. is like very different from like these two piercings here. Like these headpieces could just coordinate a little better. Also, I would suggest maybe like have the CD motif be reflected somewhere else in the design, because it kind of feels like it's just a normal ass outfit with some CDs slapped there. Like, I don't see the CD motif anywhere else on the design. So, like, I feel like if you really want to lean into that musical type of motif, which is what I'm getting, I would, like, reflect it somewhere else. Or, like, maybe add some circles to reflect it, at least. Something like that. And same with this one, like with the tape. I would, add more of that. Another idea I just had was like if you incorporated more circles into this one, and like more angular shapes in this one, because the tape is angular and the CD is circle. So I don't know, that's just a suggestion. So yeah, there's certainly a lot that could be improved, but they're really like on their way. Like they're more than halfway there, for sure. The eyes also look really cool, by the way. Those look solid. All right, that's all I'm gonna say on those. I'm excited to see where they go. Okay, I need to look at the chat. Anyone else think Rigi keeps saying marrying instead of mirroring? I don't know, man. I just work here. Maybe a small leather jacket top like Marina for the CD girl. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea too. Alright. Alright, next. Okay, 80s party nightclub theme idols. That just look pretty for content. Okay, so you want to make content with them? I'm assuming that's what you mean. Okay, 80s party nightclub sounds fun. Let's see. Rigi, are you excited for the Raider Splatfest? Yeah, I am. It's the first, like, new Splatfest we've gotten in fucking forever. I will probably stream it. I hope, maybe. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm already getting the nightclub. Yeah. I'm already getting the 80s nightclub. Nice. Okay. I like their, I like their hand gesture. It looks so fun. Tidal Zone? Is that what they're called? Okay. Okay. Oh, this is a he. Okay, this is a he, that's a she. Okay. Yeah, I fuck with it. I fuck with it. The colors, beautiful again. They're tough, yeah. Here, let me look at them both individually. Okay, I'm gonna drink some water while I regard this design. Cold colors versus warm colors. Yeah, good point. Yeah, so the warm versus cool already working out very well. Colors seem to be working pretty well already. I can see immediately that what are their names again? Bloom and Laura. Okay, I'm immediately seeing Laura has a little bit too much color going on. Like not too much color, just too many hues, just a little bit. I'm thinking of like the these socks here. They're like, I think it's because this hue is like kind of in between like this one and this one, so that like it's like throwing me off a little. It's like also kind of like what's the word, desaturated. So that, I think this would look a lot better if it was like an orange or the yellow reflected off of like these colors. I would say the there is also a lot of color here just going on in general, so I would say narrow down the colors just a little bit. Like there is like 3 different shades of this kind of purple here. I would say stick with like 1 or 2. I think the shirt and the dress color work pretty well together. I would say these 2 colors like aren't really necessary. Um, uh, unless like like alternatively, it could like if there was like a gradient, maybe that could work, but honestly, I think it would look better if just like you reflected more colors in the hair, or maybe make these a neutral color, or just don't have so many different shades in this area. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, but otherwise, yeah, I love the hair and like the sunset colors, beautiful, and yeah. For colors wise on this one, I would say I'm seeing a little too much blue, I think, or cyan, whatever you want to call it. Like it's just all blue, especially compared to Laura, who has like so many colors going on, whereas Bloom has like pretty like is like almost like 80% blue. So I would say definitely add some more, or not add, like incorporate more colors, like not make more colors, just like there's like this pink, this purple, this like aqua yellow, like all of these all work very well with his design. So like if you incorporated more of those, that would help balance him out. I would say also, wait, is he a jellyfish? I just realized. Is he yeah, he's a jelly. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I like that. Anyway, yeah, so I would incorporate a little more colors into him. I'm also noticing that this purple is like the same as Laura's purple here. So that could be like a color that ties them both together, because I definitely think they should each have a color of the other one so that they can reflect each other just a little bit. So yeah. So anyway, moving away from colors, let me look at like the actual clothing and shit. There's some, yeah, there's definitely some matching opposites going on here. There's a skirt here, shorts here. They've each got like kind of this long boot like there's boots here, but then there's normal shoes, but also these like give the illusion of a boot. So that's working well. She's got bracelets here. There's some bracelets down here, or anklets, I guess. Those contrast each other pretty well. I would say if there's gonna be 3 of these bracelets here, put 3 on her, like add like 1 more here, just because like the numbers are very easy to notice. Some like having like, I don't know, like it feels unintentional to have like 2 here and 3 here. I don't know, that's just me. I don't know. But yeah, I can their top half looks fine. I feel like it could coordinate better, but I'm like trying to think of how. Like like she's got her shoulders and forearm exposed, and like he's got like his forearms. Oh, okay. So there is opposite going on there. Like there's forearms covered here and shoulders covered, whereas she doesn't. So I think that's working pretty well. Also the logos on their shirts also matches, like that placement works well. We also have fishnet. Fishnet is hard to incorporate, but I think it works all right. I think it works pretty well. Maybe if you put fishnet on her in some respect, that might help balance it out. I think that's kind of what's throwing it off a little bit, because like she has like solid blocks of color like everywhere here, whereas there's a bit more detail here. So Yeah, I would suggest that maybe. Also, like, his head has, like, more detail on it, whereas, like, she has just, like, a solid block here. And that would be fine if, like, there was more detail in her design, like, expressed somewhere else, but a lot of her design is just blocks of color. No patterns, no nothing, and, like, that's fine. It's just, it means it looks imbalanced because of the detail here and the detail here, so, I would suggest, like, balancing that out somehow. Well, actually, her hair does have some detail in it. A green fade in the hair would look good, I think, since there's pink and purple accents. Like, for this one, I think that would look cool, yeah. Like, fishnet is hard to match with outfits, yeah. I don't, like, okay, I just want to be clear, I don't think it looks bad, I think it looks good. I'm just, like, I'm like... I think the something about the fishnet, I feel like it just needs to be expressed somewhere else. That's just me, though. But overall, I hope that was helpful. They do already coordinate really well. I think the colors matter more in this case than anything. The rest, I think, will naturally follow. So, yeah, I hope that was helpful. Yeah, I love them. Oh, I should have looked more at these. Well, I guess... Oh, I didn't realize that Bloom had earrings. Oh, they both have earrings. Well, those already coordinate well. Yeah. But yeah, overall, really nice and solid. Yeah, okay. Okay. Alright, Surfing Stars. I'm gonna assume that's what their name is, Surfing Stars. I kind of just want them to look interesting and unique, with my main goal being music and art creation. Please note that at the time I created them, Splatoon 3 hadn't even been announced, and I'm aware that Astro and Hydra low-key look like as if Shiver and Fry swapped species. Also, just so you know, the image, including static, is the group's current designs. Okay. I just included the old one for funsies. Okay, good to know. Okay. Okay, so this is an old one. I'm gonna exit for now just because so I don't accidentally refer to it. Okay. Okay, this is interesting. They're so sparkly. Music and art creation, okay. If Shiver and Fry switch species, honestly, I don't think so. I disagree. I don't think they look very much like that. I mean, they just have the same colors. That's pretty much it. Surfing Stars? Okay. Or Surfing Stars. Okay. That's what they're called. Alright. Symbol. Interesting. Okay, so they're kind of going for like a starry theme, I'm assuming, just with the amount of stars going on. They're already coordinating very well, actually. The hairstyles are all pretty similar. They have like the same kind of shape of tentacles to them. They each have like the starry pattern. They each have like a block of color on their bottoms, of their like signature color, and similar shoes. So they've already got that going. Matching wise, I can already tell that these like are, as a trio, they're meant to coordinate in like more of with the equal distribution rule rather than like having two match and one being kind of symmetrical, or not like two kind of contrasting and one being symmetrical. So an equal distribution is harder to do, but you know, it's not, it can be done, obviously. So I'm seeing that they each have an earring of their symbol. Okay, that's cool. Their equal distribution is kind of coming from mostly just, you know, like the starry top versus like the color block bottom. They each have that. One thing I'm noticing is this one has their symbol on their collar, whereas these two have earrings. I would say like have one of them have one of these have the symbol somewhere other than their ear, because if two of them match and then one just doesn't for some reason, like that is just kind of is weird to me. Because the rest of the stuff like coordinates in the same way, but like I don't know, it feels a little imbalanced. Yeah, that's just a small detail though. I do think sorry. I do think this one, or why do I keep saying this one? They have fucking names. Nimbus. Nimbus, their top is pretty different from the others. And I mean, that's okay, but like these two match more. Like it feels like almost feel like this I'm being thrown off because this one isn't in the middle. Like it's giving like these are trying to like kind of coordinate, and then this one is more symmetrical. Like if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, there are in my idol video I basically discussed that there are two main ways to create trios. One of them is like with hold on, or not, I need to do deep cut Splatoon. Okay. Like one way to do trios is like deep cut, which is like Shiver and Fry have like a lot of contrasting features, a lot of matching features. They could be a duo. And then Big Man is like symmetrical and more individualized, so he like kind of ties the design together. You know what I mean? And then you have like Huntrix, where's like a good that is such a tiny ass image. Oh my god. Whatever, this works well enough. With Huntrix, they don't do that. They coordinate by having equal distribution. Like some yellow here, some yellow here, some yellow here, like some dark color here, dark color here. Like I explained this more in my idol video, but that's just kind of like a very, very dirty rundown of what I'm talking about. With these, I feel like it's trying to do both. I think it needs to pick a lane a little bit. I feel like equal distribution is more of what it's kind of leaning towards, so I would suggest doing that. And in order to do that, I would make this one's top more, less puffy and like more similar to these. Like it can still have its own design, but like, you know, like just not like super puffy, like look more like summer wear, because these both look like they're wearing summer wear. This one looks more like it's a cold November day. Yeah. And maybe like, or like, and maybe put like their logo on their ear too, because these both have them on their ears. Those are just some options. I think that would tie this design together in the easiest way. But alternatively though, you could just have these guys match and then change this one's design to be a little more individualized, and then you can do it like the deep cut way, basically. But it's up to you, person who made this. So yeah, but other than that, they coordinate pretty solidly, honestly. Their colors are very clear cut. They're like they're all like represented in like this little pattern thing. I would suggest maybe incorporating like maybe more of each other's colors into each other. Maybe make these stars like they're all like they're kind of desaturated and light. Like I think it would look better if they just had the same saturation as like the rest of the colors, but that's just me. But yeah, maybe if there were more details added that reflected each other's colors, maybe, because otherwise the designs look kind of simplistic. But simplistic designs are not a bad thing. That's just my suggestion if you want them to have a little more going on. But yeah, that's what I have to say. Good luck. Yeah. Huh. Astro's Top's getting ice skater vibes. Yeah, kinda. I just tortured myself throughout the entire time I've been tuning into the stream by making a ladder stitch choker. Oh boy. I mean, I don't know. I haven't done that before, but I hope it I'm sure it'll turn out great. When I watched your idols vid, I felt like I was exposed to forbidden knowledge. Yeah. Well, cool, I guess. Forgot to mention I'm actually in the process of creating a 3D model of Bloom when you were talking about Tidal Zone. Oh, that's fucking awesome. That's really cool. 3D. I love how we're seeing more 3D models of characters. We're slowly getting more Blender artists in the community. Like at first it was only like Nami and Toxicali had like a monopoly over the 3D models in the Splatoon community, but I've been seeing some more modelers pop up recently. So that's been really nice to see. I'm kind of new to this channel. Will you do more streams or is this a one-time thing? I really want to have my design critiqued, but I'm not done drawing my ref sheet. I will definitely do more. Don't worry. I did get a lot of submissions though, so it's gonna take me a couple streams just to get through the ones that were already submitted. But once those are caught up, I will open submissions again. So rest assured, I will still keep doing this. And honestly, it's insane to me how many designs and how many idols people have. Like, when I first made the form, I was like, are people really gonna have, so many people really gonna have idol groups? And I was so surprised, like, there are so many groups out there that people are making, and I think it's amazing. I think that's so cool. I love seeing this level of creativity from everyone. Virtual bands. Virtual bands! Yes! Alright. Oh yeah, the trench music. Yay! The iconic track. Alright. Let's move on. How much time do we have left? We have about 30 minutes. I don't know how I can get through maybe like 2 or 3 maybe? Yeah. Let's see. Starstruck. Okay. Meet my little unique, silly Starstruck, a galactic-themed idol group. To keep it brief, I am making sure I can go beyond what a Splatoon project can be and push every limit past the maximum to make something truly like nothing before. Ooh, okay. I'll have a very dark outfit scheme with the highlight colors being their ink color and golden star accessories. I have big plans for these guys. For a little context, the green one is named Vasco and is an Octoling from an alternate universe. Okay. The blue guy is Snowflake and is a jellyfish Octoling. Another jellyling! That's cool. And their skin color changes alongside their ink. Finally, the cute one is in the middle is Spooky, a sea slug with a ghostly appearance. Basically like the Mimikyu of Splatoon. I hope this is not too much. Thank you for your time. Alright. Alright, cool. Let's see them. Aww! What the fuck? That's so cute. Mimikyu of Splatoon. I see what you mean now. What was it supposed to be? A sea slug. Okay. Sorry, I got distracted by the music again. I was like, oh, what track is playing? Okay, so okay, so by having big plans, I assume you want to like create content or something of them, or have Splatfest or maybe or something. So yeah, okay, so first this trio is definitely going more for like the deep cut type of thing where like we have two characters that kind of mirror each other, and then the one in the middle. That's kind of its own thing. I love the creature in the middle. Like, no notes on this creature. This creature just exists and is just completely its own thing, and like I think it looks great. So I'm not really gonna comment on this one. He's perfect. I love him. Also, he has the star is clearly a motif, and he has the stars that mirror these two. So that's working pretty well for. Is it a him? Is it a he? I don't know. It. I don't know. But yeah. So let me comment on the others. Oh, I love how they have star eyes. That's cute. So the star motif is working well for them. We need fishnet again. What is it with all y'all in fishnet? Fishnets are so cool, man, but they're so hard to incorporate, bruh. But yeah. Okay, there's like a star pattern here and gloves. Okay, so and there's like a similar pattern on her shirt. So they, okay. All right, so there's definitely some coordination going on here, like the, like this kind of marbling pattern on her shirt versus like the marbling pattern on like this hat or whatever it is. That's kind of working. There's also the striped pattern. I definitely think there needs to be some work though. They do look imbalanced in some ways. They look like they're trying to coordinate but aren't quite there yet. Why do I get Kirby vibes? No, this does give Kirby! Now that I think about it. I mean, the stars, obviously. But anyway, they're kind of coordinating but not quite. This one's shorts feel kind of out of place. One, because of the color. It does match like the hue, but it's like kind of a dull color that I feel like would look better if it was just straight up the gray or black. It feels like too much in like a limbo. If it was the black, that would already look much better. I feel like the fact that there's like patterns on his bottom half and like patterns on her top half, it works pretty well. There's still quite a there's still though like I feel like what's his name again? Snowflake and Basco. Okay, so I feel like Snowflake has a little more detail in general than Basco does. Like there's like kind of like these straps and like trims on his shirt, which I feel like that could be reflected, like maybe like if her boots had some of that trim or something like that, because they look very plain right now. I think that would help balance that out. Oh, I also just noticed Snowflake has like these like band things. Oh wait, no, that's just part of the background. I thought that was like a charm. Okay, never mind. Well, still, like he has like these bands that add more detail. Like I think she should be given something like that too. Also, like even his gloves have trim. Like I think she could use some more trim somewhere, or like, you know, extra detail. The fishnet, I think the fishnet should either be used more sparingly on him, like maybe just like his middle part, like maybe like over like his stomach or something. Either that or give her some fishnet. Like the easiest way to make fishnet work is to have both characters have the fishnet. When you have it on just one, like you gotta be more sparing with it because it creates imbalance really quickly. So yeah, either make it less or put more on her. Put fishnet on her. Yeah, I feel like it could also help if like her headphones were a little more detailed or something. Like That would be a decent place to add detail. She also has, like, I guess the fact that she has 2 stars and he has like 1 big star kind of balances this out, but the fact that his star is like right on the front and like really, really prominent, whereas hers isn't, feels a little strange to me. Like if she had like a big star but like on her skirt or something like that, I feel like that would balance out pretty well. Or maybe it's, you know what, I think what's throwing me off is that this star is like drawn in a different way than this one is. So I think it's okay if it's smaller, it's just it's drawn in a different way, so that kind of threw me off. But if there's also another oh, you know what, I think it's because this star is green is what's throwing me off. So it doesn't really balance out so much because this is green. I feel like if it was yellow, like the 2 yellow stars versus the 1 big yellow star, that would balance out pretty well. That's what I would suggest. So, you know, these are a bunch of ideas I'm just throwing out there. I hope that helps. The jelly looks like the love child of Laura and Bloom, and I hate that I look at it like that. That's funny. I got a band idea, Mesh, where it's just silly goobers and fishnets. That is actually that's a great idea. Do that. Do that. Wait, that's such a funny idea. I want to try and make it work with all those fishnets. I want to challenge, like, this is a challenge. Make a band where, like, you make coordinated fishnets. Like, I mean, it wouldn't be hard if everybody has fishnets. It's just when one character has fishnets, that's when it gets really tricky. Alright. I think that's all I gotta say on these guys. They're so cute. My throat hurts, bro. Okay, 17. Decibels. Okay, that is a clever. Why are y'all so clever? That is such a clever name. What the fuck? I would love to possibly make music and merch with these guys one day, but I don't know if that will actually happen for a long time, so I'm just happy to hear what you think of them. Alright. Oh, I need water. Aww! Look at that face. Cute. Okay, just let me drink my water. Rigi, I don't know if you ever saw, but I did draw one of my island idols who canonically loves Trench's music, especially do see graffiti. Aw, that's great. I love to imagine that everybody's groups and OCs, like, all live in the same universe unless they specify otherwise, but I like to think that, like, they're all in the same universe, and, like, if you're friends with somebody in real life, like, it translates to y'all being friends, like, in OCs being friends. Like, I love how people's OCs are just free extras. Like, if you don't know what character to put in the background of your art, just make it somebody's OC. Like, it's just like, it's their own parallel universe. It's so cool. Strong use of complementary colors, I see. Yeah, definitely. Orange and purple aren't quite complementary, but, like, they basically are, more or less, in this case. So the color scheme is a very simple yellow, orange, purple. So that makes this easy to work with. Are those idols in the thumbnail of the stream? No. I don't think I've gotten to any of the idols that are in the thumbnail. So yeah, that makes this easy to work with. So let's see. Yeah, I'm seeing, yeah, like the clothing coordinates. Yeah, the clothing coordinates great. Like, they have the mirrored glove. Their clothes are basically the same, except one is masculine and one is feminine. That's pretty much it. And like, yeah. So not much to say there. They're giving, like, Squid Sisters, like, simple, like, contrast, like, simple matching, mostly matching outfits. So that's pretty solid. As for, like, the hair, I like how her hair kind of looks like a heart, kind of. Something interesting is that the I love this song so much. I'm sorry. This song is a banger. I'm sorry. Okay. This is my favorite Deep Cut song, by the way. Smeared Canvas was always my favorite Deep Cut song. I tried not to put like super upbeat songs in this playlist because I knew I'd just get distracted. But anyway, I'm doing lino cut. My hands hurt. You're doing lino cut? That's cool. Actually, fun fact, guys. I've been posting this on Instagram, but I've started making stamps, like where you carve them out of linoleum, like erasers. It's so fun, bro. It's so fun. Highly recommend. And I'm gonna make merch with them. Yes. So anyway. Okay. This song is so good. I shouldn't have put this in the playlist. Alright, focus. So something interesting I'm noticing here is that this art, like, the hair on this one, like, kind of comes in front of the face. And this one has like hair that's like not in the face at all, but it's kind of made up for the fact with these like these earbuds. Like they add that like detail to the like that interest, I guess, to the face. To like make up for that lost space, if that makes sense. So that's kind of clever, intentional or not. This one has like Blair has like two tentacles up here, kind of mirroring the pigtails up here a little bit. I do feel like... I do feel like this one has kind of an elaborate hairstyle, whereas this one is kind of simplified. So like, I feel like maybe the hair of this one could have more going on, but it doesn't look bad by any means. Also, idol with glasses. I just realized this is the first idol with glasses that we've seen. We need more idols with glasses, bro. But yeah, these are very simplistically designed, which is not a bad thing. Like like Squid Sisters are the same. So they're not difficult to coordinate. So yeah, I think the hairstyles could be, like this one could have like a more of a interesting hairstyle, I guess, but that's it. They're very, very well coordinated. Yeah. All right. Next. Okay, mainly this is to make a project like Trench and Octopism. I want the designs to be iconic and like a silly and serious duo. Maybe some music too, but hopefully I'll have it done this summer. I'd love to hear your thoughts so I can get an idea of how to make them better. Alright. Sounds awesome. Can y'all hear my voice getting worse? Oh, pansexual cutie. I mean, I don't know if that was intentional, but it's literally the pansexual flag. Oh wait, is that like a pride art? Which one is like the original? Oh, it's this, they're a duo. Okay. Okay, this is the actual design. Yeah, this is just pan pride. Yay! Okay, that's just sketch. This? Wait, is this the same character as... Yeah, these are the same. I think this is this just an older design? Oh no, this is just... It's just from a different angle. It just looks Sorry, I'm like trying to tell. No, like, cause this one, the design looks different in that one. Like, the sleeves are different in this one, I think. Is she a koi fish? I guess she's a koi fish. It looks really cool. Like, she doesn't have... like, Lawrence, I'm glad you're here because I needed some clarification. Like, is this a different design than this one for Naira specifically? Like, Alyssa looks pretty consistent, but I'm wondering about this one because this design looks really different to me. Giving Pearl and Marina fashion, yeah. Yeah, the one with both of them is the current design. They changed a little over time. Okay, okay. Alright, got you. I'm assuming this is also an old design then, so I'm just gonna look at these. It's a little hard because they're not in like a position where I can really see them too well, but I'm gonna try my best. But actually looking at these might help because, like, you know, like it would help inform things. So all right, let me take this in a little bit. Are these like ears? No, not ears. Like, just kind of like, is this part of her design or is this just kind of decorative? I'm not really sure. Okay. Okay. Bait and Switch, the idol group, are Culver and Buttercup. Thank you for liking them. Yeah, yeah, of course. Yes, that's her tail. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright. Sorry, I'm like having trouble like interpreting. Can I like rotate this? Like that would help? Or... Okay, whatever. I can deal. Okay, so already like the colors look great. Yeah, the colors look great. This one has a few more colors going on than or what's their name? Sorry, Naira and Alyssa. Naira's got more color going on than Alyssa. But I don't think in a bad way. I think Alyssa has a lot of hues and that kind of like contrasts it with the amount of colors on Naira in this case. And like Alyssa is kind of made up of mostly of one hue, but there's so much variety in it that it kind of makes for a cool contrast. Like it's completely like mono color, whereas this one is a lot of them. And like I feel like normally that wouldn't work so well, but I feel like here it looks pretty nice actually. I think just because it's like kind of very consistent. So I think the colors are working pretty well. I like this subtle like kind of purplish in here. That actually helps balance it out a little bit. Well, actually, now that I think about it, this purple is kind of like different from like this color. If it was like kind of a pink, actually, that just mirroring her like just a tiny bit, I think that would look good. Or if it was just any color that's on here. Anyway, those are my thoughts on the colors, but I think they're pretty good. Let me... I'm like, sorry, I'm like thinking. Naira's got like a lot of flowy hair, flowy tail. And I think the bow on Alyssa complements that well, like helps to balance that out. I think the bow honestly could be even bigger, or maybe like if she had like another bow or like a long tentacle or something like that. I think that would maybe help. Maybe. I mean, it also works if like one has a lot of like small features and then another has a lot of long features. Like, I think. I guess. Actually. Sorry, I'm having trouble with this one because they look good, and like I don't know why. Also, like these are old designs, so like, but it's easier to look at them when they're straight on. So, Okay, one thing I did notice is that, oh wait, no, that's the old design. Never mind. They have like some matching features, like their tops are similar, and they both have like these long gloves. So those work pretty well together. And I think I know I take back the thing what I said about the like Naira having long appendages and then Alyssa having none, because actually I think it works if Alyssa is all short appendages and then Naira is all long. I think that could work. I think that, and that's kind of seems to be what they're going for. As long as you're consistent with that theme, I think that could look good. Like, because if you're extreme enough with those opposites, then like you don't have to necessarily have them reflect each other everywhere. It's just you have to like pick your battles. It's like what I'm saying. Like make sure you're consistent and focusing and not trying to do too many things at once. But right now, they're very much going that way, and I think that looks good. Like, I know these are old designs, but you can see how like this is very long, flowy, like so loose, you know? And then she's very tight and like constrained and like and you have like smaller stuff. So that, because those opposites are just so drastic, like it looks good. It looks very visually interesting. So keeping up with that, I think would work very well. Now, they should still have like some features that mirror each other, but they already do. Like they have like these tops and the gloves, like I mentioned earlier. There are 2 earrings here. She has an earring here. Or, yeah. One thing is, Naira does have glasses up here. It might help to have for Alyssa to have something on her head or something of interest near her head. Maybe even more piercings would create that, or maybe she already does have a lot of piercings. Well, Naira, it seems, has a lot too. Again, it's the old design, so I'm not really sure, but having there be like an equal level of detail on both of their heads would be good. Yeah, I'm noticing the skirt here is a little bit like, I'm noticing her clothes, Naira's clothes, have like a lot of pattern on them. Like these colors here and like these stripes here. Whereas Alyssa doesn't have much of that at all. Like a lot of it is just blocked out color. So I think there could be some more coordination with that. Like give Alyssa like something that's patterned. Actually, you know something funny? I think a little bit of fishnet would actually work. Like if you gave her like a fishnet over her boob window or something, or like in like the upper thigh area, maybe just like a little bit. That would add visual interest that complements Naira's visual interest. But that's low-key, that's like half a joke. I'm just saying that because the fishnets have been like a funny like theme within this stream. But point is I'm trying to make is that like there should be a little bit more visual interest just because Naira has a lot. Either that or make Naira just have more colored blocks and less detail. So either way, they just need to balance out a little more. But other than that, They really coordinate well. I honestly am really a huge fan of like how Naira's like so big and flowy, and then Alyssa's just so like, you know, like more tightened up for the best way I can describe it. I really, really like that. I think that works really well. It's giving Off the Hook, but like in a very different way. So the fishnet have come back. So yeah, and like, you know, like the rest coordinates really well. Actually, you know something? I just realized, since like Naira has like these like koi markings everywhere, that kind of is a good reflection of all of Alyssa's piercings. Because Alyssa has a bunch of piercings from what I can see. And then Naira has like all these markings. So actually, I think that is that could be a really clever like like feature that like balances each other out, you know what I mean? So yeah. Yeah. So yeah, really solid work here. And like just a few tweaks and I think they'd be good to go. I'm really excited to see them. I'm also in love with Alyssa's design, by the way. I mean, it's because I'm an edgelord. Y'all know I'm an edgelord, but like, you know, huge fan. Like, if I was a lesbian. Anyway. Anyway. Alright, I hope that helped. Alright. Why did my face change again? Can my face stop changing? I need to fucking fix that. How much time do we have? We have time for probably one more. Where's the day gone? No, real. I'm gonna turn the music up a little bit because I want to. Okay. This will probably be the last one, but we'll see. Okay. Is this... Okay, yeah. Next one. Oh, if we stopped at 19, that would be kind of annoying. Anyway, Starlight Tides. Okay. Mostly want to make content of them. Merch would be nice in the future, but that's a long shot. Okay. Oh, look at these guys. Cute. Is this song where Trench had a sound sampled? Yes! Yeah, you're a real fan if you realize that. The Trenchcast music samples this song, Shivers. Well, it just switched to Fries now, but it sampled Shivers solo. Yeah. Yeah, surprised you noticed that. Okay. So, these guys are giving, like, beach. It's funny, I've seen a lot of beach-themed idols, which, you know, makes sense. Like, Splatoon, Ocean, you know, stuff. Can we stop at 20, please? If I can, okay? Alright, let me take these in. I love the tan, or I don't know if it's supposed to be face paint or tan, or this is like vitiligo. Looks like vitiligo, but I'm not sure about the rest. But it looks cool, is what I'm trying to say. Oh yeah, she's got some of it too. They both have heterochromia, that's kind of cool. They both got these flowers in their hair. They both got like this glove thing going on. They both have similar tops. Something funny that I see a lot is like one top will have like something going around the neck, and then the other one will have a choker. It's like it's an interesting way to, seems to be a common way of making that coordinate without having being exactly the same. But anyway, yeah. Okay. I mean they. Okay, I think something that is throwing me off is, I think the hair. I feel like this one's has just a lot of detail in her hair, and I think that's just part of the art style, I think. But yeah, I think that's just part of the art style.
Let's swim with gamers paid to yap. Ball mix supremacy.
Yeah, that's your favorite. Bird mix is my favorite. Also, thank you. Okay. So, yeah, I'm just gonna try to ignore the level of detail here because I think that's just part of the art style. Yeah, we've got some opposite going on here. Like, we have, like, buns here, and whereas just a big ponytail here. But we still have, like, the double appendages on both of them, so that the hairstyles work very well, I think. She does have a few more appendages, though, than she does. Also, like, these hair ties, kind of add a little more visual interest than she does. I feel like if she had... I think this one needs the same... Like, it would look good if she had the same kind of hair tie as she did. I think that would make it look perfect. Also, one thing I just realized is this flower is pink. There is no pink anywhere else. So that's a little bit jarring. Like, if there was pink somewhere in her design, or even in hers, like, that would look much better. So either add some pink somewhere, or like maybe make this, like, I think a purple would look good, because, like, she's got some purple here, but there's no purple on her design, so I think that would balance it out a lot better if this was purple. That's my opinion. Also, I just realized something. I feel like the blue here is teetering on aqua, or at least the eye specifically, whereas the blue here is a little bit more, it's more cool, whereas the blue here is a little more warm. And I feel like maybe that could work, because I can tell, like, this one's trying to go for more warm colors and this one's supposed to be more cool colors, but the fact that those blues are so close in hue but not quite just kind of bugs me. It kind of creates a tension that you don't want. Now, again, it could just be the art, like, it could just be the art style, or like the person not choosing exactly the same color. So if that's the case, then just ignore me. This one in general seems to have a lot more detail than this one, especially in terms of, like, the face paint or vitiligo. I don't know which is which exactly, but this one does have... this one also has the markings. They're just harder to see. If they were, like, if her markings maybe were, like, a different color instead of white, that might look better, but I don't know. I think it looks fine as they are, too. I think what's making this seem more detailed is, again, well, the art style, but also I think the skirt here is really, like, it has, like, a gradient, whereas this skirt is just very plain. So I think it would look like you could either make them match, or you could add, like, a gradient somewhere else on her design, like maybe give her, like, a, I don't know, like a sock or some kind of thing, like, not a sock, they're wearing sandals, but, like, I don't know, maybe, like, leggings or something, like short leggings or something that, like, have, like, a gradient, like, that would look good. Yeah. So, but overall, they coordinate very well. Like, really, like, they just need a couple tweaks. They have a lot of, like, this is gold, this is silver. Like, they have a lot of coordination opposites already. So, like, yeah, just a few tweaks, honestly. Yeah. Just a random thought, what if you use the other character's hair flower to tie the other skirt? Like, the one with the pink flower would have the teal one's white flower to tie her shirt. That would be cute, yeah. Like, because the shirts are kind of plain now that I think about it. Like, if there was like a flower here, like tying it, that might be cute actually. That's an interesting idea. So kind of like Pearl having Fry having purple accents instead of blue. Yeah, that's a good point. Like something I complained about with Deep Cut. Not deep. I have to do Deep Cut. Like something I complained about with Deep Cut is that Shiver has like, actually this is not a good example. Like it's more obvious in like it's more obvious in like, okay, you know, whatever. It like Shiver has like more of a bluish hair, whereas Fry has more purplish like accents. Like, and they're supposed to like kind of reflect each other, but like the color is just off just a little bit to make it feel a little weird, at least in my opinion. Like and I mean, it doesn't look bad, it's just a little strange, I guess. And I mean, if you want to do that, sure, but I think that's what I was trying to point out with like the hair, like the blues, because the blues here are a little more warm, the blues here are a little more cool. But they're too close in hue for it to not feel a little strange. But anyway, I hope all that was helpful. So yeah. Okay, just for you guys, I'm gonna go to 20 because it feels weird to stop on 19. Okay, what last one? Just wanted to make sure if they're fit for a concept project. Okay. I don't really know what you mean by concept project, but like, whatever. Oh, this is one from the thumbnail. Okay. Okay, divas. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize Zemna's daughter Sunny. I didn't realize you were the creator for some reason. Sorry, I didn't like see much of what you said. But yeah. I hope that helped. Anyway, these the art amazing. Like I don't know if it was like the person who came up with the idols that did the art, if it was commissioned, I don't know, but art is great. Yeah, and so unfortunately the art style, funny enough, makes it kind of hard to critique because like there's some refracted light and stuff. I don't know if it's actually part of the clothes necessarily, or if it's just, you know, decoration or whatever. Like not decoration, like lighting or something, you know, part of the art style. But I'll try my best. So this is Argia and Aurora. This one I assuming is like a hairling or like, you know, sea slugling, and an octoling. So they look so what's sophisticated. They look sophisticated. Yeah. From what I'm seeing though, oh yay, magic medley. What I'm seeing though, they've got some decent coordination. I like how this, we've got like some earrings here, and then like on the bottom side we have like an earring on the top side. So that's a cool opposite going on there. My cat is scratching at my door. Bro, I'm about to end the stream. Just be patient. They've got dresses that are... They're very Squid Sisters. Like, this one has a dress with an actual dress. This one has, like, a sort of dress, but with, like, shorts. So that's just very Squid Sisters. But, like, not exactly the same. So that works well. These bands complement each other. Gold versus silver. Love to see that. yeah, they're very, very matching. Like, the rest just matches. There's honestly not so much to say then, because, yeah, like, they even have, like, these collars like the Squid Sisters. So, yeah. Oh, they also have this mesh, though. That's kind of cool. Yeah. That's you? Solar's... It was all made by me. Oh, wow. You're super talented, bro. I love this. Anyway, they're already very coordinated. There is not a whole lot to say, honestly. The gold versus silver working really well. I can't really tell which colors. Like, I'm assuming she's supposed to be purple, kinda, and she's supposed to be pink, kinda. It's kind of hard to tell, but with the art style, but like, that's not a bad thing. The art is amazing. The colors, are interesting because there are a lot of colors, but they're all equally distributed, pretty much. Like there's like a yellow. The yellows are kind of here. There's quite a few yellows here, but not too much of it because it's a very bright color. There's like a, I don't know, there's just a lot of reflected hues. It looks really nice. I will say, I mean, there are a lot of colors, and like, it is kind of hard to tell, again, in this art style, what colors are meant to be where, like, on the actual characters. So, like, a reference sheet probably would have been more helpful, but like, from what I can see, they're really, really solid. Like, I think they're, I think they're really solid, bruh. Whatever you're planning on doing with them, I think they're really great. I think they'll work just fine. They're themed after gold versus silver. Yeah, I can see that. Like, there's more, like, yellow, like, more warm... Well, not completely, but, like, there's like, more golden colors here, and then there's more silver-ish colors here. Like, even her hair is very silvery. I like how she wasn't made completely gold or silver. Like, I like how it's more subtle. I like how the gold versus silver is, like, very subtle. That's really cool. Okay. My voice hurts. My voice hurts. And we've gotten through 20 of these so far. Oh my god, if like, why did my face change again, bruh? Okay, if we got through 20 today, and if we get through 20 each time, that'd be 20, 40, 60. So that would mean it would take 2 more streams, maybe like about 2 more streams maybe to get all of these done. Which is fucking insane. I do know some people submitted more than once. I'm gonna go through and see if there's any of those, and just get rid of them because I want people to have like equal attention. And people can submit again after I reopen again. So yeah. Trench tricolor shout is good. Is good to. It seems like a fun note to end on. Yeah. Thank you for coming. This was fun. I'm really having fun with this. Minus my voice hurting like a bitch. Yeah. We will be critiquing more idols later. I'm honestly thinking about maybe even streaming before next Sunday, just to get through all of these. But we'll see. I'll announce it. We'll see. And again, submissions will open again once I get through all of these. Okay? So don't panic. Okay? Oh yeah. We're So Back is underrated. That's my